All right. Hey, everybody. Welcome back to Misfit Corner Comics Presents. It's the artist Andrew speaking, and we are live streaming. And once again, you're joining me for the Hero Hour. And I actually have some company this evening.
I thought you were already live. What the?
No, I hadn't hit the button yet. I was running late.
You're disgusting. So I wasted my Hale Comics game on just you.
Yeah, you did. So go ahead and do it again.
The moment is gone.
All right, well,
disgusting. You always make me sad. Why do you hurt me, Andrew? After everything I do for you, you always hurt me.
You only hurt the ones you love, Avery. That's just the way it is. How you fellas doing tonight?
You guys are gay.
We're all internet gay here.
Yeah. It's the internet. We're all pretty much gay. If you're on the internet talking shit, going.
Oh man, what are you talking about?
Well, I had
take it like a man.
I had something I wanted to share with you guys on Wednesday, but nobody came by except for Avery, and he only came by after the stream was over.
Yeah. I was.
That's all right.
You got something you want to share with me?
I got something I want to share all of you.
Yeah, it's called a penis. Hashtag.
Let me get comfortable here.
Did you guys go by your local Walmart recently?
No.
Yeah, I couldn't find them.
What?
I picked up my copies.
Walmart.
Bass Reed #1. The one over there by Regency is where I found these.
Okay, I couldn't find them at the one near me.
Bass Reeves #1. Nora Saga #1. Red Rooster #1, and The Futurist #1. Now I must say, my big complaint, and Avery, you're going to understand when I say what I'm saying. I had high hopes that I would be able to find these because I went to a Walmart where the clientele isn't really known for reading.
Mm-hmm.
They don't look like readers.
Oh, so you mean a Walmart in the state of Florida?
But I found the display. It was filled with
guns.
It was filled with comics, and it was great. It was wonderful. The only thing that pissed me off is they put god dang price tags on the comics. They put them right on the cover, right in the top corner.
They're ruined.
And it's not. I'll let you see these things, and it's not. Like barcode price stickers. It just says Walmart price $4.98, and that's it. And
so you just dropped $20. And let me ask you a question.
No. Let me finish.
Well, hurry up with your point.
You can
ask you a question.
Hopefully, they don't have the price tag stickers because I think that's something they do in the store. But I was able to remove all of them from the covers without damaging the comics, except Nora Saga, which was the one I was really looking forward to. It kind of left some residue on the white paper. Where the rest of them came off no problem.
That's the one I am looking forward to because I have a case of the Grumpies with little Mitchy Poo.
Well, I have to say, all 4 of these comics look absolutely fantastic. One of my biggest complaints would be the fact that the cover stock is kind of just slightly thicker than the paper stock. I mean, actually, I couldn't. If it had been a slick cover, the price tag would have come off no problem, but it wasn't. It's just
kind of a matte.
It's matte, and it's kind of. But the paper stock is kind of thick, but the cover is just barely thicker. Mm-hmm. So, but one of the things that I did find interesting is all of them have a little thing in the back that says, where's it at? Stay tuned. The next thrilling episode arrives July 7th. Mm-hmm. That's not that far away.
Supposed to be bi-monthly books.
Yep. So that's going to be awesome. And I hope they stick to it, and I hope they can get them out there. So,
and I think probably already done or about done.
I think at one point inside the book it says only available at Walmart. I think I remember seeing that. Yeah. Oh no, it says also available at Walmart.com.
I'm starting to feel real torn about buying those books.
Well,
yeah, honestly, if you're buying these books, you're just slapping the face of everybody in CG.
I don't know if that's necessarily
That's 100% true.
You're going to have to defend that statement.
The Kelsey one, I definitely.
Why is it a slap in the face of everybody who's in CG?
Because they haven't received the books they paid for.
You mean these books?
No,
Or
I'm
are you
talking about
talking
Red
about-
Rooster. What are you talking about? I'm talking about Mitch Breitweiser.
But
Andrew,
They've said it from the
what
very
are you, new?
They've said it from the very beginning that what was going to be available in Walmart was only a fraction of what the people that backed Red Rooster are going to be getting. It's
Well,
apples
the
and
people that
oranges.
back
You're
Red
not-
Rooster have gotten nothing, and a fraction of nothing is what?
Nothing. Nothing.
All right.
Nothing
They-
from
they
nothing
back-
means nothing.
And any part of it hits the shelf before they get their book, they're not happy.
Well, I backed Red
I-
Rooster. I backed Red Rooster. I went out and bought this comic as soon as I saw it on the stands at Walmart, and I'm looking forward to when I get my completed Red Rooster book.
What a cuck.
And I'm not bitching and complaining, you know?
I'm not happy. I don't hate Mitch, but I'm not happy.
If you're not happy, you're not happy, man. Nothing I can do about that.
I'm not asking you to.
But if you want to see a really nice preview of the first
No,
20 some odd pages,
I absolutely don't.
oh well, I did.
You convinced me not to buy those books. Actually,
Oh, jeez, why is that?
I don't want them. I don't want them now.
Okay. You want to borrow my copies? I'll let you read them.
I'm not interested.
Okay.
I do want the Kelsey one.
It's awesome. And the Bass Reeves, I had no idea what this was going to be about. This one
How
looked
could you
absolutely freaking
Yeah,
fantastic.
yeah. It's about Bass Reeves.
Dave
So, Andrew,
Williams,
since you're solidly in the camp of anti-CG,
Yeah.
what is the
that's not true.
why is it you haven't been promoting Jiminy Cricket's book?
I don't even know who Jiminy Cricket is.
Wait, Andrew, catch me up. Did you get the Walmart books?
Yes, I got all 4 of them.
Oh, can I see them?
Sure, I'll show
Hold them up. Hold them up.
I'll show them again. Hold on, I'll switch cameras.
Does Dillard hate these books or something?
He and Avery are just being curmudgeons. I mean,
We're not cucks like you.
me and Todd, we're like positive and like these are great, these are awesome, and you guys are like but
That's almost exactly what I didn't say. What are you talking about?
you got Nora Saga with Kelsey Shannon on art, which is absolutely fantastic. You've got the Futurists with Butch Geis on art, which this was of all of them, this was the one that was like the lowest on my want list, just simply because, just based on the cover, I wasn't.
Said,
really
let me
excited
see and
about
not
it.
give me commentary.
Oh, I'm listening. I am interested.
I'll let you see him. But Bass Reeves is the one that kind of shocked me the most. I didn't realize David Williams was on art, and he's got a style that I absolutely adore. And then you add Kelsey Shannon doing the coloring. You get Kelsey Shannon doing the coloring, and it's great. I mean, just beautiful art, and the story. I haven't read the whole thing yet. I read some of it, but I read the there's like an info page at the back telling you a little bit about the character, the real life character, and there was some stuff in here that was just like, wow.
What that artist? What else has he drawn?
Dave Williams. I hate to say it, the one thing that comes to my mind. Do you remember when DC Comics did their Impact comics, and one of the characters, it was like the Fly, and one of the characters was the Jaguar. He did the art for like the first issue, and it's great art. The character's not that cool, and the story's not that great, but the art's really good. I don't think he's ever been on a main title for any length of time.
That looks really good.
But oh yeah. I mean, let me go back. There was this one page here was part of the preview page. It's really nice. What freaking A? Hold on a second.
What? Oh, look at him. He threw down his headset. He's like,
Is
"What
it just
the
me
hell?"
or does Bass Reeves have fluting on the cover?
Well, I think what's interesting is that Andrew.
Yes, that happens all the time. It happens all the time. That's the reason I thought people made too big of a deal of it.
Which is what? What is that?
The
Sorry about
fluting
that, guys.
cover of Bass Reeves.
What about the cover? What's about the cover?
The fluting.
Well, it's not that bad, but
It was a joke, Andrew. Oh my God, you're late.
I still like it. This is actually this
Book looks
originally,
like it sucks. Looks like it's drawn by a little kid.
originally out of all four of these, Nora's Saga was the one I wanted
Yeah.
the most.
Yeah, Kelsey.
But,
Kelsey's awesome.
Bass Reeves kind of blew me away, so I'm looking forward to the next issue of that. Now I haven't read these all completely.
Oh, look,
I
fluting on the
flipped in.
cover of Red Rooster.
But the art's really good.
That book looks like it sucks too.
Mitch is an awesome artist. I like Mitch. I like Elizabeth. I don't accuse them of anything nefarious. I'm just cranky.
It's okay.
I think they're both nefarious.
But Red Rooster's good. Nora's Saga
That's
looks
up for
awesome.
debate.
Nora's Saga looks beautiful.
That's a dumb
Kelsey.
name for a book too.
Kelsey,
Dillard's just trolling, dude.
I know. He's not going to make me mad. It's not going to happen.
That looks fantastic.
It does.
Yeah, that's my job, Dillard.
Bass Reeves.
It's too bad the story sucks.
And the Futurists was the one I was least interested in, but it's gorgeous.
Dude, Butch Geist is the man. dude.
Yeah, dude. Jackson
I mean,
Grace, Butch
it's
Geist,
great.
whatever his name is now.
All right. Needless to say, I'm looking forward to reading all these. I got all four of them. I love them. They're great. I took the
How do
sticker.
you love them if you haven't even read them yet?
Just
God
I
damn,
have
the
said
shield stream.
I have
Oh.
said this. I have said this numerous times.
Cucky,
If you have
Cucky,
really
hand me
good-
your wife.
If you have really good art and a crappy story, you still got really good art. Well,
Yeah,
so
yeah, yeah.
far, I mean, I'm very
I like-
happy with the art on all four of these.
I play
Oh, Bass Reeves. That looks awful.
You heard that LaFeld's Prophet got optioned for like tons of money?
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
You know what else? You know what else got optioned for tons of money?
Your dick.
I wish that worthless thing.
All right, guys. I found a comic in the bins that I was kind of surprised with when I saw it because the cover looked very familiar to me art-wise, but I couldn't place it. And then once I realized who it was, it kind of shocked me.
Oh, was it
Oh.
issue of Cornerstone #1?
This is the official index. This is the official index of the X-Men,
Oh,
issue
that's-
number 2.
Is that Cellfreeze?
It's a
Part of-
still free
yeah.
cover,
It's a snow freeze.
but I didn't recognize it right away. I started to think it was a Harris cover.
Dude, you don't
Because you don't know
understand.
what you're talking about.
You don't understand how much you could have won if you had actually put an issue of Cornerstone of Tales from the Cornerstone on your desk and be like, I didn't recognize it. It's my book.
This is actually a pretty cool cover, but this
Like
is
you didn't
definitely.
recognize that upper lip shadow? That's
Well, no,
piercing.
you know what it was that made me realize it was Stelfreeze is when I saw the shadow on Storm's face.
Oh.
Really?
As soon as I saw
It was
that,
Cyclops
okay.
for me.
Yeah,
No.
dude, that's Cyclops. That dude.
That
Well, no,
upper lip
that's-
shadow, exactly.
I was
Yeah.
thinking Harris. What's his name? Tony Harris.
Wait, can I just say this is what my wife doesn't understand, and this is what makes us genius nerds, is that we can pick out an artist from 1992 probably based on 94 based on an upper lip shadow.
Why would you put Phoenix right in the middle of the spine? That's stupid.
A little bit, yeah.
It's a
Yeah, it's
dumbass
not
cover.
That's not one of his best covers, to tell you.
No, it's not.
No,
It's
that's
not.
early. That's early.
But it
And look
kinda-
at the muscles on Wolverine's foreshortened thigh. What the hell's going on?
This isn't typical. Like the shadows are typical of Stelfreeze, but some of the anatomy is not. It's him
Stealth-
trying to be a little more bulky
What?
superhero style. Like,
Yeah.
I think at this time he was working for DC, though. This is
Mostly-
probably one of his.
Most
This
of his
is,
career's been at DC.
yeah, so this is really early. This may even this. To be honest with you, looking at this, this might have been like a tryout piece or something. You know,
No,
like a.
No, I used to have a page from his earliest thing for Marvel. From that,
Oh, really?
From that page I had from that Marvel Comics Presents story.
Mhm.
That was his first thing for Marvel.
Well, that
Who's
was
Richard Corwin? I want to know who Richard Corwin is.
he's one of my fans that comes in often and says hi.
Oh,
But this is
Hello.
actually kind of cool. I bought it. It's all beat up, but I bought it for the cover just because it was kind of cool and nostalgic to look at. You know.
Sure thing.
You
Sure,
got cook.
sure thing, there, buddy.
That's a horrible looking beast there.
It's a horrible looking cover.
It is not.
Wasted your money.
It's not Stuffer's best. I wouldn't say it's horrible. Dillard's going a little far.
Damn, man.
Cover looks
Are you
shit.
having a flu-free Friday so far? So far.
My Corona.
So how y'all doing, guys? Oh, I gotta show you guys something. Hold on. Here in Florida, they've started the first round of reopening businesses, and my local Chinese restaurant that's right around the corner has been open the entire time, but they've only had the drive-through open, and they recently opened back up the store.
Don't put a brick through their window.
They opened up the interior, and I actually got to go in for the first time today, and I wanted to show you the sign that they had up. They had up by the register.
Richard Corwin says, "I say hi because I am."
I kind of read this sign, and it made perfect sense to me, but I realized where the problem with it is.
They're Chinese. What do you want from them, dude? Come
I
on.
know, but see, I'm so horrible with the English language that I understood it enough, you know. But it says, sorry, due to the COVID-19, we will not be serving refills on any drinks. Thank you for you inconvenient.
I didn't know that COVID-19 stopped somebody from turning their ass around and getting me my goddamn drink.
Yeah, well,
Sure.
but it stops them from taking something back from you that you've already touched.
Oh, okay.
You know, like your money and stuff like that.
Right.
Yeah,
it
they don't
couldn't possibly be. You could just get another damn cup and put some stuff in it.
That's one of the weird things. Whenever
There's space burpees.
whenever I'm leaving Walmart and you see a homeless guy sitting out there by the sign, and somebody in front of me will hand him some change or some money, and I'm thinking to myself,
Okay.
had anybody noticed whether that guy was wearing gloves or a mask? Or no, he's out here all day long touching cash from other people and no protection whatsoever. Yeah, that's safe. That's
Yeah,
safe.
no protection, whatever. Just like Zach.
Mhm. What?
No protection whatsoever. Just like Zach.
Oh,
God.
is that a he has multiple children joke?
Yes, you think it'd be a joke you get, because you sort of you did the same thing.
Yeah, well. Oh.
Weak pull-out game.
I am very much looking forward to going to the store this weekend, and I invite anybody out there who wants to come by and visit, especially those in the Jacksonville area.
Yeah, don't
Kodiak.
go. It's boring.
Avery, how do you know you haven't? Have you ever even been to the new store?
Oh God, no!
Yeah, you haven't even been
You're
to.
there.
There's a chance where Mike may be the only one manning it this weekend.
Oh, okay, okay. I'll think about it.
Because I might have to do some work, some real work,
Okay.
which I really don't want to do, but I might have to do.
But you haven't been to the store at the new location yet. Shut up.
All right, I'm renaming this stream "Crap on Andrew Scream" because that's all we're doing today.
Stream? You're making it too easy. I'll stop.
I know, and I'm not doing it.
Now it's pointless. Now it's pointless. You got to pull this shit together so we can make fun of you.
And the funny part is, I'm not even doing it on purpose. I'm not even trying. It's just natural.
Andrew.
My wife just laughed. Oh. I did get some new books. You guys want to take a look at some books real quick?
Yeah.
It's a very small stack, much like myself.
Oh my god!
You know what? Fine. For that, you get a reward. Show
Okay.
comics.
All right. So just a small stack. I only picked up like 22 comics, something like that. But
Yeah, Breed.
yeah, I've actually been
speaking,
finding.
Speaking of no protection.
I've been finding.
Oh wait! Before you start, you should read Richard's comments. So that he can participate.
All right, let me read the comment. He says, "I say hi because I am." We read that one. We're still waiting for our governor to reopen. He says, "But we still want our tips."
All right, I'm back.
It's been many years since I was in Jack's. Well, we'll take you back if you want to come back. All right, so now for Dillard's favorite part of the show.
I got
New
barbecue
comic.
chicken, carne asada,
What?
baked potatoes.
Wait, you got Richard Estrada to come to your house? How'd you
I got buttery green beans.
Jim Starlin's Breed 2 is awesome.
I actually found a copy of Breed 1, the first one, number 1.
Yeah,
Where
I
it's got the
enjoy
all
that
black
series.
cover. It was really nice. But
Crack it open
Terrible,
real quick.
Terrible cover.
When
Yeah.
Breed like his third attempt at creating Thanos?
no.
No. Breed was. It had more. It actually had a lot more in common with Hellboy.
Well, it actually in the third series he actually crossed it over with Dreadstar, and he crossed it over with a couple other of his creator-owned stuff.
When was this book made?
94?
Back in the back
93?
95.
That is an extremely phoned-in cover. Then he repeats the cover on the inside cover. Oh my god, this is awful.
Jim Star. Okay. Then I got a copy of Ray.
Is this worth not eating dinner to watch Andrew?
number
do?
4. This is from the Joe Quesada illustrated limited series.
Yes.
I'm trying to put a bundle set of these together because they're pretty common. Hey, look what else I found.
Yeah, that Adam Hughes Gen 13 we were talking about.
Classic,
number
classic,
1.
classic,
That's right.
classic.
That's right. Got some Hal Jordan and the Green Lantern Corps Rebirth issue number 21. Southern Bastards from Jason Aaron and Jason Latour issue number 20. I love the art in here.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
It is. I definitely need to keep looking out for more of these because it's great. I got an issue of Outcast. This is issue number 8. This is from Kirkman and Azaceta. I'm not sure how to say his name. Paul Azaceta. With Elizabeth Brettweiser on colors. Very nice.
Do I do this?
Got a couple of these. This is Astonishing X-Men. This is from the Josh Whedon, John Cassaday run. This is issue number 21. Oh, this one I actually put aside. I'm going to put aside for Kodiak. Now,
Is that an Ed McGuinness cover?
that is a gorgeous Ed McGuinness cover showing the bad guys, but all
It's gorgeous. Oh my
the
god.
promised
interior?
myself that I was going to treat
Oh my
myself
god, that's
better.
Rob LaFell.
it's Rob Liefeld on interior,
Oh my god.
and
Should
I
be
don't
a lot nicer to myself.
think there's any panels that have backgrounds in them.
I'm not going to do this.
building.
I got to get out of here. I'm not going to do this.
Dillard, it was
Goodbye.
great having you, man.
Goodbye.
He's almost done.
Goodbye.
Later, Dillard. I'm not going to do that. I can't.
Hal Jordan and the Green Lantern Corps number 1. Very cool.
Oh yeah, the hardcore Green Lantern and the hardcore.
Yep. Another one of the Astonishing X-Men. This is issue number 22. Now, this is one, Wolverine Days of Future Past. I think I have the first issue, and I think the first issue was drawn by Bart Sears. But this was a 3-issue limited series, and this issue, I believe, is Joe Bennett on art.
Oh my gosh,
So, yeah.
that's amazing.
I don't remember this series ever coming out, but
Oh yeah, I don't remember it coming.
now this is ones they just looked. I like the covers; they looked interesting. This is Dark Sun from Dungeons and Dragons from IDW. This is issues 1 and 2. I like the covers. The covers actually got that matted feel to it, but it's a much thicker matted feel.
Those are my favorite covers now.
Thick.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, the thick matted covers. I love those. I love that.
Yeah, but thing is, a lot of IDW books. I used to buy a lot of IDW books. Man, the pages would be all stuck together before I had a chance to do it to them.
really. Well, these ones are all really good. We got a rebirth issue of Superwoman number 2. Yeah, I'm ignoring you. Superman number 5 with a Kenneth Rocafort cover, but the interior art is by Patrick Gleason, so very cool. Notice I took my time saying Rocafort. This one I'll put aside for Avery because I know this is something he's looking forward to. It's one of the issues from the limited series Wolverines, which featured X-23. One of his all-time favorite X-Men villains or characters, and I don't know why I called it a villain. Yep, that's right.
Yeah.
And I found this.
Are you sure you really want me to come down there?
This is I want you to come and visit. That's about it.
Ew.
This is a Power Pack issue number 6. This is actually in really good condition. But this is June Brigham on art.
That looks really good.
Yeah, it's actually very nice.
I'll
Power
come-
Pack's one of my favorite comics. We have an issue of the all-new Captain America with art by Stuart Immonen.
Is that imminent? That looks like a U,
Oh, yeah,
but I
no.
guess it's imminent.
Nope, it's Immonen. Immonen.
Imminent.
M&M's.
Whoa, go back.
Stuart
Look at that.
Immonen.
Wait, go back. Let me see that.
Stuart
That was
Immonen.
awesome. That's awesome. Damn,
Damn.
dude.
Very nice.
Yeah, I know he used to be a Dodson clone way back in the day, but he's amazing.
And this is Power Ranger issue number 2.
Who drew that? That doesn't look too bad.
The cover?
No, the inside.
Illustrated by Hendry Press. Are you asking me just because you know I'm not going to be able to say it?
No, I don't know
Yes.
who the hell drew Power
I
Rangers.
have no idea who it is, but
Well, flip through the book real quick. I want to see the art. It looks like that doesn't look bad. That's pretty good, dude. Look at that.
yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
I can hang with that. That's like an anime style. I can hang with that.
Oh, yeah.
Thunderstrike number 3. This is
Oh man, I miss
Ron
these.
Friends.
This whole style of comic that came out in the late '90s, I totally miss. Oh man, I will tell you guys. I will tell you just as an aside. The last several auctions, like
Yeah.
from Heritage and some of the other sites, they've all been record breaking. And the reason I believe that they're record breaking is that all the collectors know that the comic industry is dead, and so now the art is like super valuable.
Oh, wow.
Check out that page. What a great splash page.
Is that? It looks like a John Buscema, but it's not. I know it's not. Or who is that?
It's Ron Friends. I'm fairly
See, that
certain.
looks like a John Buscema right there. But I know it's not. The body's wrong for a John Buscema, but it feels like a John Buscema.
Yeah, it's Tom DeFalco writing and Ron Friends on art.
Wow.
And Al
okay.
Milgrom on finishing. So,
Wow.
Maybe it's the Al Milgrom that makes me feel like it's a Buscema.
but check it out.
Wow.
RoboCop 3 was the advertisement on the back. Isn't that the one? Yep. Written by Frank Miller.
Wow.
The New 52 Future End number 1. You got Dan Jurgens on art, but oh no! Please tell me I didn't really do that.
Oh,
I just looked at the names, and they're pretty much all writers except for the guy at the very bottom. Ryan
good job.
Asbarello, Keith
Good-
Giffen, Dan
good
Jurgens,
job,
Rick Lemire,
good
and
job.
Patrick Zurcher.
Oh,
Oh.
dude, you bought them all the guys that hate us.
You should just
Patrick-
light the book
Patrick-
on fire.
Patrick Zurcher, he's horrible.
He's not the only one in that list that hates us.
Yeah, it's the artist, Patrick Zurcher. Yeah, it sucks. But I like the cover. That's Ryan Sook on cover. So
He probably hates us too.
all right, let's see. We have Nightwing. This is why did I pick this one up? 68. What was the who did the Trevor McCarthy did the interior art. I thought it was okay, but maybe I thought it was somebody else.
It looks almost like Trevor. What's his name? Scott. What's his name?
Yes, that's who I thought it was. I think that's the reason why I picked it up, because I thought it was yeah, exactly. You know what I'm talking about.
Mhm.
But look at this one. This one's actually
That's Daniel. That's Scott McDaniel, right?
yeah. Well, it's got McDaniel on the cover at least. But I love this. Protecting America from the Nazi scourge. And for a Nazi, she's pretty hot. So
Anti-comic propaganda. No, thank you.
Well, that looks good.
yeah.
I can't see it. I still can't see it
Why do they make the Nazi bad girls so hot?
because they're Nazi.
Well, have you guys seen pictures of what's his name? The guy in North Korea, his sister, the one that's supposed to take over after him.
Mhm.
She's got that evil hotness look to her, you know?
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Are
Avery, you really got to watch the news, man. You really got to know what's going on.
you're so broken.
I know. And then this was an issue of Soulfire, which I just like the cover. I'm not sure. I'm not even sure who did the cover, but I saw it, and oh, it's Nick Bradshaw. Maybe that's why, because I thought it looked more like an Art Adams image, but it's Nick Bradshaw on cover. Interior, it's okay. Actually, believe it or not, this was one of the comics that my daughter was starting to get into at one point because she liked the art.
Mhm.
I should have taught her better. Oh well. But yep, all these comics will be bagged and boarded in the store this weekend. At least I hope so. I'm running out of bags and boards, but I did do an order of another 1,000 bags and boards, and I just got the email that it's on its way, which means it probably won't be here till the middle of next week. So, oh well, no big deal. So what's going on and happening with you guys? Debede?
Same old, same old.
Oh, okay.
Uh,
Richard says Nazis on the Moon, great movie. I don't think I've ever seen that. Pretty sure I would have known if I'd seen that. Right? That's one of those ones you'd remember. So Avery, what are you working on? Anything good?
I'm working on an illustration for that game.
Okay.
That novel.
Cool.
That
Cool.
novel guy.
What about you, Todd? You doing any art stuff?
Not right now. I'm working my tush off on my own projects and my work stuff. I'm working towards working on a book. I had to put the book aside because I'm just too damn busy right now.
You got to make money.
Yeah,
Make money
gotta make a little money. Gotta see what happens. We're other than that, we're doing really well. I mean, I feel I am incredibly fortunate and I'm blessed, and I feel a little bad only because, I think for artists and for people that use laptops and more, I'm bred for this environment. Like, it is literally, I recognize no difference than my daily life.
Oh, you mean working from home and all?
You mean staying indoors, working at home,
Yeah.
Glued to a laptop, and then like ordering food online. I'm like, that's my normal. I've been doing that for 20 years. So any timeline of the book, at this. I keep
laughing
putting it
at you. I swear to God, I'm not laughing at you.
I keep putting it out there, and it keeps being pushed back. It has been actively worked on. I'm writing it. Once I get past the writing phase, I actually do want to start like a live blog, like a live YouTube channel. Actually drawing it. I'm pretty confident I can have it done. I can have it out next year. I'm pretty confident. It is in the process. It's just a matter of like. Now I just have to dedicate the time to it, and before I can dedicate 100% of my time to it, I got to.
It's okay to set a goal. You want it done by the time your daughter turns 18.
No. Oh, you, whatever.
And I didn't say which daughter.
I want to know what it's about. Like what style? What's up, Evan? What style you're going with? Hey, what's up, Cross?
Yeah, I'm still. That's actually what I had been experimenting with a lot, and it keeps adjusting a little bit. Like when I do sketch, I'm trying different styles. Right now, I'm kind of headed towards like something with a mixture of like a Jason Pearson, like a little bit of more blocky cartoon style, but with a little more of a European flair or something. I'm not sure.
Sure.
I want to bring back the good. Like, I'm definitely on the 90s tip for sure. But I also have a lot of that classic. That classic style in me, you know what I mean? Like I'm really looking at the old.
That's what I try to do, but in my own way, is mix newer things with classic.
Yeah, and I'll start showing you guys some stuff as soon as like the world comes back to normal. I can get my sketchbooks back, but like right now, the last I was working on it, it was kind of a mix between John Romita Sr. and Jason Pearson.
Oh wow!
Oh, okay.
So
anything that's got Jason Pearson in it, makes me happy. So
yeah, he's awesome, but like 90s Jason Pearson, not no offense to him now, but I like that. I like that kind of blocky style where it was like right before he went cartoony. You know what I mean?
See, that's the style of his I like the best.
Well, you also like drawing furry people, so
yeah, I know. I think the best. I think my favorite version of Jason Pearson is the 8-page Batman black and white story that he did.
Mhm.
The one where he's going after, there's a bunch of Joker villains that are like, he's chasing after them, and he's running through the city, and every time he hits somebody or punches somebody, there's like a billboard in the background that says "Kapow, Cola" or something, and it was just great. But it's very much that animated Jason Pearson style.
He did a story. Really quick? What was Glenn Danzig's company?
Oh, I actually found those issues. I
don't
those.
remember, but yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Demonic tricks or something.
Sunglasses at night or sunglasses.
No.
At dark or
No. I know what you're saying, but that's not what I'm thinking of. He did a short story for one of those comics, and it was the highlight of his skill. And I'm trying to remember what the name of the book was, but I back in the day when it came out, I like photocopied. It was a black and white. They were black and white, and I actually printed out. This is back when. Do you remember there was like for a long period? I don't know if you guys did this, but I would like find images on the internet and I'd print them out, like JPEGs on the internet. If they were high quality, I would print them out and have a big binder full of art. Anyway,
yeah, but it wasn't art that I was printing out.
Okay. Anyway, I printed out the story, and to this day, it's still the best Jason Pearson art. Like, it's so good.
You're gonna have to tell me which comic that is.
I don't
not
remember.
Familiar with it at all.
I don't remember. It was right around. It was right after Body Bag, so it was the similar style, but he put way too much work in it, and it was awesome. It was awesome.
He's notoriously known for being very slow, so
yeah. And also, I personally, I still really gravitate towards his blockier style, like the Savage Dragon first Body Bag series style. Like, to me, even the Penthouse comic style. You know what I'm talking about?
Well, he did a fantastic job on the first 2 issues of that Astonishing X-Men series. But
that was pretty good.
He couldn't finish it. It was like a 4-part series, and he only did like 1.5 issues.
Mm-hmm.
And then Nick Bradshaw was asked to finish it. And I hate to say it, but I think that series is what made Nick Bradshaw a household name in the comic industry, you know?
Mm-hmm. But
it was started by Jason Pearson.
Well, Nick Bradshaw is a different case. Like, that guy is good he's like page a day. He's the page a day Art Adams.
Yeah,
well,
it's amazing that he does such a good job of mimicking that type of style.
Do you want to know something that's horrible?
Meeting deadlines.
I didn't mention this before because, of course, I'm not reviewing previews. But the last previews that came out before everything got shut down, there is a small press. I guess it was maybe saying it's a small press. I think it was IDW, but it's a Nick Bradshaw series, maybe a limited series where he's doing the art. And it looked gorgeous. It looked fantastic. It's written by John Layman. Not going to buy it. Just not going to happen. Because that guy's a total piece of crap. And but the Nick Bradshaw art on it looked great.
There it is. Okay, I'm fine. My memory is starting to kick in. I'm starting to find pages.
Okay.
Hold on. Or a page. I found a page.
I wish I could show you this thing I'm doing for Mistwood as I'm working on it, but I can't. It's, when you're doing work for someone else, you can't just put it out there while you're working on it. But there's things about this. It's very much like those illustrations. Well, he's already shown those illustrations, most of them anyway, online.
Yeah, if you guys haven't seen them on Twitter, you definitely need to go check them out, because Avery did a fantastic job on those.
I'm doing a color piece for him that's 11 by 17.
Oh, okay.
Color, and it's very much a Jeffrey Jones type of composition.
Okay.
As far as these elf dudes fighting these bad guy ape-like men. But I'm coloring it like a Mike Mignola cover.
Oh, okay. Does it look like a watercolor cover?
No. It looks like comic book stuff. But it's. You really don't know what I'm talking about, then. Okay, never mind.
Okay, fine.
You really don't. I'm like, oh, wow.
I know what I'm talking about. I don't know what you're talking about.
No.
I just moved all of Avery's color pages off my computer and onto my Dropbox.
Mhm.
It was 18 gigabytes for just book one.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
160 something pages, man.
Yep.
Yeah, people don't understand when that actually is like a lot. That stuff is like huge.
It's a lot. Making a comic is a lot of work, and when you're doing it by yourself,
Oh, I'm so looking forward to getting back into the store. Maybe even doing some art.
Okay, so I found a page. Again, I downloaded it a long time ago.
Okay, share with us.
So let me pop it open. It was Verotic.
gotcha.
Verotic.
Am I gonna get a?
Nope.
Okay.
But you're gonna see it's like really detailed, but it's like you can tell he was like really like working the page. I was like, damn, dude.
Richard says John Romita was a decent guy as well.
Yep.
Yeah.
He says Jeffrey Jones, that's awesome. And then we have a new person here. Dillard Vape says, "What is up, duck users?" Pretty sure I know who that is. And then Richard says, "Yes, it is. It's not easy trying to do it yourself."
Yeah.
And then,
I've done books entirely by myself. I've done projects that completely died. So I've done so many books that have died. Funding fell apart or something. Ugh.
So you can't
I've seen that one before.
Yeah, you can't totally tell because it's like a low res JPEG. But the fade, you know how he does those like nice ink line fades?
Right.
Yeah,
His fades are all throughout here, man. This short story. It was like an 8-page story. This story was so good, and it was like so detailed, and it just blew me away. I was like, and I've never forgotten it. I was like, oh my god.
I don't think I've ever seen that.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to find. You know what I can do? Duh. I could probably pull up the issue.
Dillard Vape says, "You can't prove anything, Andrew. What do you think you are, Avery? Or who do you think you are, Avery?"
Who do I think I am, or does he think he's me?
He's talking to me. Do I think I'm Avery?
Oh. Who do you think you are, Andrew?
I was talking about Dillard Vapes. I was pretty sure I know who that is.
Oh, you're too short to be me.
Oh, well, wide enough.
Bite me, fat boy.
Right back at you, lover. All right.
Okay. Yeah, I'm coming down to the store this weekend, and we're going to have a conversation.
Yeah.
What were you saying, Todd? Were you talking?
I don't say anything.
We've totally derailed.
I know.
God.
That Jason Pearson art does look pretty good. I looked up and saw it.
Yeah, the Verotic. It's a 5-page story. It's his best art, in my opinion. Somebody else, the actual person that posted the page, was like, "Yeah, this is his best series of the period." I'm like, yeah, it pretty much was. It was a 5-page story. I highly recommend if you can find it. I'm looking for it online. I can't find it, but by far the best stuff. Such a talent. So many talented artists, and
You're stuck here with us.
And yeah, I'm stuck here with you. No, and I'm just glad they have Kickstarter to help them out.
Yeah. Good for them. I'm glad that the SJWs and the mainstream have Kickstarter. Good for them. Good for.
Richard says, the first bookstore I worked at, we did some publishing of independent artists and writers. We had a real small printing press.
Oh, cool.
That'd be cool. Wonder how much you wouldn't do it on a printing press. You'd do it with a printer, but
Yeah, these days you would use I forgot what the printers are called, and they're super duper expensive.
Oh, really?
Oh
So that
yeah,
was-
'cause
that was gonna be my-
you would want but to do small stuff. You would need the type of printers they use for print on demand,
Right, right.
and they're incredibly expensive. But they're awesome.
Dillard Fape says Danzig made a movie about Verotic.
Oh,
He
cool.
did, really.
He said, yes, the Danzig. And then he said
Danzig. Oh my God.
Danzig.
I like
Danzig.
I like Glenn dancing.
I like it when Glenn dances too.
I love it when all Glens dance.
Oh my god.
Are you guys making fun of me? Because I really can't tell anymore.
I got something to say.
No.
I killed a bit of dick.
Such an awesome guy.
Wasn't he the guy that supposedly looked like Wolverine?
Yes.
He back
He
then
was
did.
Wolverine.
Dude, back then he did, dude.
He was Wolverine. That dude was straight up
Absolutely.
Wolverine.
Absolutely, dude.
I saw a post somewhere that supposedly Hugh Jackson's coming back as Wolverine.
Dude, did you just call him Hugh Jackson?
No, that's not what I said.
You said Hugh
I'm
Jackson.
pretty sure that's what you said.
No, I'm
You said Hugh Jackson, bro.
Yeah.
Hugh
Yeah.
Jackman. Hugh Jackman. I know
Yeah.
who I'm talking. You guys, do you know who I was talking about?
No.
No. We know who Hugh Jackman is. We don't know who
Never heard of Hugh Jackman.
Hugh
It's his cousin.
Huge Jackson.
It's
yeah.
his cousin. Looks just like him.
I need a huge Jackson in my life.
That's what we
Oh,
have Avery for.
God. Oh my god. I hate you.
Dillard Vape says, "Mother." I'm not sure if I get the reference.
Oh my
Mother,
God.
Tell your children not to walk my way. Come on, dude.
I have no idea.
That's why you're gay. You're gay.
See, you guys need to help educate me because I'm.
Why? You don't have the testosterone to like Danzig or Misfits.
Oh shit. Damn.
I couldn't help it.
Damn. Wait, do you guys remember
I'm
this?
fairly certain I should feel offended, but I really don't. So
Do you guys hold on? You guys remember this? Let me see.
It's not One Direction. He doesn't know.
Yeah, I know. It's sorry. Do you still listen to your One Direction albums?
I wish I was
no,
joking.
Carrie Underwood is what I currently have in the store.
Where is she? You mean
Made it worse.
you mean tied up somewhere, right?
No, on the I have a CD that I play.
I know. It's fine. We're just playing with it.
It's not fun. It's really not fun.
You remember this one?
Yep,
Isn't
that was
awesome?
from the wasn't that from the Chromium card set?
It was, yeah.
Actually, I think I do have many of those pieces, many cards. So Jason Pearson was awesome.
Yeah, he's still it. Well,
He
yeah,
still is, but like, what's the last thing you remember him doing?
Oh no, I don't
Crazy.
remember anything doing it. Yeah. Savage Dragon.
Yeah, dude. That's. I know he's done other stuff, but that Savage Dragon thing is the last thing I really remember. Besides seeing some kind of cover that had Robin on it.
Dude, the Savage Dragon. Have you ever seen the Savage Dragon, the black and white art from that Savage Dragon book?
No,
Oh, hold on. I have it right here, actually. Here, I'll show you. I have a couple of pages I'll share with you. Hold on. Andrew, you're up.
that's kind of like his dark style.
Look at that. Isn't that awesome?
It is. Wasn't that Sex and Violence, or was that
Blood and Guts.
Fun Guts? Yeah,
Here, I'll show you another one here.
Sex and Violence was the Rick Mays one.
Yeah, it was all right.
Yeah,
check this one out.
Oh, I was thinking of Saxon Violence, which was something different. That was George Perez.
Oh, I've got an issue.
Oh
of that
yeah.
on my
Oh my
stack
god,
here.
I totally forgot about that.
Oh yeah, and Richard Cord says, check out. You want to see some savage art? Check out early James O'Barr. Well, I have the Crow. I mean, that was
Yeah, James O'Barr is awesome.
He got awesome. Like the Crow starts out like the art's like, but by the end of it, because he's working his ass off, it starts getting a lot better.
Look at that.
And
Look
I've
at that,
seen
dude.
some other more recent stuff by him that's even better than that.
Look how awesome that is.
That is awesome.
He even draws like the rifling, like that Glock polygonal rifling.
Check this
Well,
out.
Wasn't
Hold
his
on.
big thing guns and cars?
Yeah.
Like he did a lot of really good.
He was really the first artist in comics that could draw car like really good hot rods.
And you know what's so funny about that is one of the main storyline pieces in that Savage Dragon limited series was her car, and Eric Larson doesn't like drawing cars. Eric Larson doesn't like drawing cars, and he said in interviews that you'll never see Savage Dragon driving a car in Savage Dragon because of the fact he doesn't like drawing cars. But Jason Pearson did it.
See, I always felt like Jason Pearson was always on the verge of having the cartoon version of Mike Mignola. You know?
Some Michael Golden, a lot of Michael.
Yeah,
Golden.
a lot of Michael Golden for sure. But look how dope that is, dude.
I hate to say it, I see some Steve Rude in there too as well.
I could see that.
You know?
I totally could see that.
Damn, could you imagine if all those guys got together and made a baby?
No, why would you want?
would think about three men making a baby?
Golly, Andrew.
They made
While you listen to One Direction.
They made a movie.
No, Avery, you just took it too far. I don't want to hear about three men making a baby in One Direction.
Three men making a baby with one erection.
One Erection and with One Direction.
Oh God!
All right, what's this one? That's a great series. I got to see if I have it.
Look how good. Look how good that is. I'm sorry, that is just wicked. Like, look at that, dude.
Damn, Avery.
Dillard Vape says, "Could you imagine what you could buy with that $25 you gave to the duck?" Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
So my dad, his birthday is later this month. He's turning 75,
Oh man.
and my parents are a little paranoid about everybody getting sick and all. So I'm supposed to call my mom. Oh, I'll have to call her soon. It's Mother's Day on Sunday, by the way, in case anybody forgot that.
Don't forget to call your mom.
Don't forget to call your mom
Todd,
and ask her for money.
Don't forget to call Martha.
No,
Ask her to send you money.
Call Martha.
I will call Martha.
Call her what?
Yeah.
But I'm going to suggest that we all get together and do like a live stream birthday celebration, so everybody could do it from their homes and their computers. And I may record it, and I may not make it into a thing on my channel, but I could.
Oh, you definitely could.
Yeah, be fun. Be fun.
Oh, sure.
Hey, this is what's so funny? So I go to the same Whataburger for breakfast,
That is funny.
and there's always these two older guys and sometimes this older lady, and they're always there. And every time I go in, I say hi to them, and from time to time I've talked to them. I mean, they always say hi to me. It's not,
This is getting sadder by the minute.
but the lobby for Whataburger still hasn't opened back up again. It's only the drive-through. And this morning when I drove by, they had their cars faced so that they could sit in their cars and talk to each other. They're trucks. They have trucks, so they could sit and eat their breakfast and talk to each other in the parking lot. I call them the breakfast club, because they're always there for breakfast.
Well, I can't wait to forget about them.
Damn.
I hope that one day that's us. You know, old guys meeting together for breakfast every
Oh,
morning.
I
being
hope to God
forgotten.
I really hope coronavirus take me away.
Oh, did you hear in the news that a valet for the president got the coronavirus, and the VP's press secretary has come down with it?
Oh, I know.
I almost guarantee there's people out there on Twitter going, "Ooh, so close, so close."
Oh no, I talked to some of them tonight actually, and it's more.
They're crazy.
As a friend of mine who is a producer at CBS. Well, he's an executive. I shouldn't say he's a producer. He's an executive for CBS. I asked him. A friend of mine. We were on a live stream earlier, and
Yeah.
a mutual friend, asked him like how he was doing because he's always a little ragged out because he just works too hard. And he said, "Hey, how are things? How you doing?" And he said, "Well, he's still alive." So there you go.
Dillard Vape
They're insane.
says, "You would subject your family to people like Evan?" No. If I did it, he says, "That jerk."
Oh
You're
man, look at that.
Evans
Richard
not-
says, "I love toast more than ducks. Toads more than ducks." All right. So what I would do is I would set up the stream, but I would set it as private so that it wouldn't be broadcast to you all, so that we could all get together, record it, have a good time, and none of you would ever see it, unless I decided to make it public at a later date.
Which of course we wouldn't care about. So
You never know. Somebody might do something funny, and it might be worth it to broadcast it. You never know. My family, crazy. They are. They just are.
True.
My daughter always complains. She says, "Dad, you do know your mother's crazy, and her mother's mother, my mother-in-law, is crazy." Because, but your family, it's the good crazy. So I guess that's a good thing.
the good crazy.
Shut up. You all know what I'm talking about. They're crazy, but they're the good crazy. Oh, man, I'm tired.
I pulled some more Jason Pearson pages from Blood and Guts I found.
Oh, okay.
You
Share.
wanna see 'em? All right, hold on, let's see. Let me see if I can put them into one document so I can.
Dillard Vape says, "Your family is going to be watching the view count." Actually, I'll tell them they need to behave or I'm going to make them internet stars.
On your channel, not likely.
Yeah, what are you gonna do? Well, never mind. I'm not gonna go there.
I told one of the credit card scammers that I was going to make him an internet star, and he's like, "Oh yeah, yeah."
Yeah.
Actually, no, I did it. Who did I do it to? Oh, it was that guy Eric from the car warranty scammers. I got him twice in a row, and the second time I was like, "Oh, hey Eric, how's it going?" And he's like, "Oh, yeah, great." And I said, "So, what are you gonna do today?" And he's like, "Oh, we're gonna sell you some gay porn." And I said, "Really?" He took it way too far, really, really quick.
Oh,
I haven't shared that video. haven't shared that video yet, but it's actually
Oh,
pretty funny.
really? That
Yeah.
sounds like the most appropriate one ever.
Look how dope this page is, dude. It's literally just an arm, and it's like so good.
Yeah, it's all right.
Come on, that's awesome.
It's all right. Very John Burnish, you know.
That's awesome.
Let me see.
That is awesome.
Oh yeah, that's pretty
It's
dope.
one of the covers. Was that a 2 or 3 issue limited series? Do you remember?
3. It
Yeah.
was 3. I know because I still stare at it like once a month. Let's see if I can.
Richard says, damn again, Avery. And Dillard Vape says, Avery, in all caps. So you must have said something worth listening to.
Look at that, dude.
Dillard Vape says, Avery, I got a great idea.
Uh-oh.
Oh, yeah, that's fantastic.
Oh,
Oh,
shit.
wow. Rogue and Mystique and a bunch of jets.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
He's pulling her out of that car.
Look at that thing.
What's the idea, Dillard Vapes? Oh yeah, I
Remember-
remember the page.
Do you remember the Executioner versus Storm and Magneto? It was part
No.
of an annual
I
by
remember
Jason
Storm
Pearson.
Storm and Colossus, and he cracked open Colossus.
There was one with Magneto and Storm versus the Executioner. It was pretty fantastic.
I remember the annual versus the executioner, and he cracked open Colossus. That's the one I remember.
I don't remember him cracking open Colossus, but I'm sure.
Yeah, he busted him open. He busted open his armor.
Well, see, now I'm gonna have to find that issue. I remember which one it is. So
Andrew has a funny story to tell you, and you don't laugh.
he never laughs. No, Avery only laughs when I tell a really good, heartfelt story and I screw up the punchline.
Yes, those are great. Are great.
That is true. It is true. When you screw up a nice punchline, it's pretty funny.
He says, reply, I guess you had to be.
I guess you had to be there. It's kind of like a cool story. You know the way cool story works when you're really trying to give somebody.
See, my problem is in my head, the story is so much better than when I actually tell it.
It's true. That is very true.
And
I'm like,
here's the thing, though, Andrew. You're trying to sell a graphic novel that you wrote, so you're not helping yourself when you tell those stories, because it's like,
see, I think to myself, strawberries. Let me tell everybody that story. And I start telling that story. And then I realize near the end, as I'm getting to the end of the story, I'm like, this story sucks. I better just get it over with.
Yeah.
When I originally told the story in my head, it was a good story.
Yeah, you should totally write comics.
I should.
Damn, Avery's like really taking you to task here now. Oh my God.
All I can say to that is Comicsgate.
Yeah, Hell Comics Gate.
That's right.
Hell for a campaign.
That's right. So what you guys got going on this weekend? Anybody doing anything special?
I'm working, man.
Oh, well, that's good. That's special.
I need more work, though. I need some work for after about Wednesday.
I'll put out another tweet.
Put out another twit.
I've already got you, Andrew.
Andrew, yeah.
Well, last time you sent out a tweet, you got a lot of positive responses. So send out another one.
I've been busy. I've been slammed since then.
Yeah. Well.
But after I do one more, I got one more piece after I finish this one, and then my schedule's clear.
Very good. Very good. So, guys, if you're out there and you're looking for an artist, he draws, he paints, he colors, he does it all. Reach out to Avery.
Yeah. Reach out.
He's going to make you pay for it.
Reach out and touch me.
Reach out and touch Faith.
See, you didn't have to do that.
Yeah,
see,
you went there.
So I'm driving the car with Michael, right?
Oh no! Wait! That is not the segue. That is not the segue we want to hear.
I'm driving in the car with Michael, and we're listening to the Taylor Swift song "Welcome to New York," and I'm trying to convince Mike.
There's so much wrong with what you just said, and I don't understand.
Let me finish. And every time she says "Welcome to New York," I told Mike, I said, I want to redub the song so that it says "Welcome to Misfit Corner Comics," and so we're driving in the car, and the song's playing. I said, "Wait, let me see if I could actually do it." And every time she says "Welcome to New York, welcome to New York," she goes, "Welcome to," and I go, "Misfit Corner Comics, Misfit Corner Comics," and Mike starts laughing. He's cracking up, but after maybe the third or fourth time, he's like, "Dad, you need to stop." And I kept going, and I think I'm going to make it happen. I'm going to make a video.
Yeah. A young man probably starts to laugh when he realizes, I can't believe my dad is heterosexual.
Diller Draw says, "Hail Comicsgate," and Evan says, "I have a super important question for Todd."
Oh, okay.
This is from Evan, by the way.
Okay. Wait, I'm not looking at the. What's
the guy on the bottom? Yeah, the guy on the bottom. Very quiet dude. No, he's talking all the time.
I'm always talking. You can't shut me up.
Yeah.
What's the super important question?
It's a super important question. Yeah, Evan, we're on the edge of our seats. I'm literally on the edge of my seat. My back has been hurting, so I have my.
That's just because your ass is too fat to fit on it.
It's Andrew's channel. He enjoys me on the bottom.
You can't.
So what you're
I
saying?
got it. I gotta
Avery and
go.
I are tops, and you're a bottom. Okay, got it.
No, I
I
just
gotta go. Well, that's you would both be my bitches. Let's be honest.
no one noticed that neither of us denied it.
I'd make you both call me daddy.
Neither of us denied it. Nuh-uh. Is it okay if I say no?
Can you hear me?
You can say no, but it's happening anyway.
Okay. Nuh-uh.
Oh, Evan, did you read the quote? What his question was?
No, I'm not paying attention.
Do you ever feel left out because I don't troll you? Actually, honestly, I think Evan trolls the duck more than he trolls anybody else on this channel.
yeah. The duck gets the worst stuff.
Matter of fact, let's bring back the duck. No, we're not.
What duck? Let's not do that.
Yeah,
The StreamYard's duck.
just for Evan. Man, there's got to be a comic strip out there about a duck named Evan. Ooh, it's happening.
That's
Happening.
actually a good way to actually troll Evan back.
I'm going to make a character in Hero who's a duck, and his name is Evan. It's happening.
Yeah. It'll be out in 2030.
He says, "Don't do it."
That's genuine fear.
I wonder if I could draw a duck dancing and call him Evan. Do the Evan slide. I think Evan's
Horrible.
he's going to start threatening me in a minute now. Evan, I am so glad you're here. You give us ideas. But there is a comic about a Now I know what I'm drawing for my next live stream. I'm designing a duck named Evan.
Horrible.
But he's going to be an awesome duck.
You've got to have limits to how bad you're willing to hurt people, Andrew.
He's going to be a little bit Daffy, a little bit Donald, 100% Evan. I think he's getting mad. I won't do that. I will. I'm going to. I won't do
You
that.
won't.
No.
You will not. You will not.
Somebody's going to have to remind me because I'll forget. It'll be 6 months from now, and somebody's going to say, "Hey, weren't you going to design a character and base him on Evan?" I said, crap, you're right. I forgot completely. I was too busy doing other things, important things in life. Dillard says,
Things that involve Taylor Swift in One Direction.
and Carrie Underwood. What's the other one that I've been listening to? Oh, crap. I forgot her name. The reason is when we were emptying out the storage unit, I found a bin filled with my
Oh,
daughter.
no way.
And
Did you wait? Did you? I'm going to just cut you off because what you're saying is completely uninteresting.
Okay.
Did you guys know that in May of 2018, Dave Bautista was slated to play Mac Clownface Delgado in the upcoming film adaptation of Jason Pearson's Body Bag comic series?
Really?
Yeah. Apparently Deadline had announced it. Oh man! Oh, why that didn't happen?
Oh,
I don't think anybody knew what it was.
lots of comics get optioned that never get made.
I know. Well, they all do. Yeah, that's how comics make money. But it's just like, man, that would have been so
I mean,
cool.
didn't like the guy that does Scud, the Disposable Assassin, get like $1 million out of Francis Ford Coppola?
Yeah, he
For
did.
optioning it twice, and Coppola still never made the movie.
Yeah, something like that. That's absolutely true.
It was huge. It was a big deal back when
It was a huge deal. It was the first. It was I think it was one of the first indie comics to get a deal.
Yeah, and it was a long time ago. It was
Yeah.
like late 90s, early 2000s or something that happened. Late 90s, I think.
Say no to the duck says, I may have to take a stand against Evan. Why would you have to do that? Don't do that. Evan's a good guy. We like Evan. Does anybody know for sure Evan's a guy? I mean, I don't think we've ever.
I'm not sure if you are. So
Yeah.
Oh, so I'm in the comic store.
it's not up to us to judge, bro. Not up to us to
And-
judge.
one of the guys I know that shops at my store was there, and we were talking about, and he was grabbing the third printing of Batman number 89, which is the first appearance of Punchline, this new character that they're all hyping up. And all it is a panel of her mouth and her nose, and she's talking on a phone. That's all you see. And it's into third print. And he told me that he had heard that there's some rumors going around that the character may be a transgender character.
Oh.
Wait, what book is this?
It's Batman number 89. This new character Punchline, who's the Joker's new girlfriend.
Okay.
They're saying there's a rumor going around. I don't know if it's true or not, but that she may have been a guy or born a guy and then transgendered into a girl, and that's one of the reasons why DC's pushing this character. And they're gonna pull the rug out underneath people.
They're gonna whip something out.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, they're totally just gonna whip it out.
Yeah.
Well, so I mean, that would be the worst thing they could ever do, because you're basically saying that only psychopathic murderers want to date trans people, which I think is not the thing they want to really put out there. It doesn't sound like a good idea to me personally. It's not.
Well, we'll see. We'll see if they go that way, but I'm like, okay.
It wouldn't surprise me, at this point.
Doesn't make the character more interesting.
Wait, okay, so I know I'm going to regret this, but out of curiosity, what was it that triggered this this theory?
I have no idea. He just told me he'd heard about it. He's like, supposedly people are trying to figure out or try to put together her origin or whatever, and one of the theories is that was born a man and became a woman, and I'm like, it doesn't make any difference to me. It doesn't matter to me at all, but it doesn't make the character more interesting.
Has the peen.
I
You'd think with your interest in One Direction and Taylor Swift, it would.
Well, see, that's the funny thing.
No, but it's been debunked.
It's already been debunked?
Batman Punchline co-creator debunks transgender villain rumor.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm glad you were here to help us out with that one.
Thank you.
Oh, well, it was Tinian. It was him. It was James Tinian IV, the guy that he referred to Punchline as not a nice guy.
Oh, so he screwed up.
He screwed up. He said not he started it. Not screw up. He started it. Speculators believe Matthew became transgender and trained himself to take on a persona of Punchline. Tinian effectively debunked these rumors, confirming the character was in fact first seen in Batman 89.
Oh, so that people are trying to find earlier appearances of them.
He said Batman. He said, I've seen this floating around with zero idea where it started. Punchline has no connection to Batman number 38 or the characters introduced there, and did not appear in any comic book before Batman 89.
Okay. Dillard says,
well, a speculator situation, because a bunch of people all of a sudden were like, drove up the value of the book of Batman 38 by 367%.
Oh, jeez.
Because speculators thinking that Punchline is actually Matthew Warner somehow, grown up, scarless, trained in combat, and transgender.
Makes sense.
Yeah, that's I guess it's just weird that speculators are the,
Well, supposedly Batman 89 is like a $40 book right now, and it's literally one panel of her mouth talking on a phone.
That's ridiculous.
That's the kind of thing that's ignored typically as a first appearance. Like Gambit's first appearance is typically something else other than the X-Men issue, but
yeah, it was the annual where he appeared in and was even called Gambit. Storm referred to him as Gambit. So it mentioned something about his weird name.
Mm-hmm.
But they don't count it, even though it came out the week before the X-Men issue where he's on the cover with Storm.
What sucks is that issue was so disappointing because Jim Lee didn't do the interior.
No, I remember that was my big.
Yeah, dude.
Yes, but his first appearance, which was in the annual, was drawn by Art Adams.
Sure.
So.
I used to get so butthurt sometimes with fill-in issues.
Yeah, me too, man. There were look, my entire love hate. hatred for Mike Mignola is that I got screwed so many times. Like I was the idiot that for I mean, granted I was young, but like I can still remember like buying classic X-Men reprints because Mignola did the cover and not understanding until I got home that it was classic X-Men.
Yes. Well, Art Adams did a bunch of those covers too, and he never did anything.
So did Steve Lytle.
Yep.
And those were the best covers, man.
And every time I see one of those in the bins, I'm like, I'm not going to buy it because it's a reprint. It's not worth anything, but it's got a fantastic cover.
I used to buy them back in the day. I loved that book because I couldn't afford the back issues.
Right. For those of you who don't know what we're talking about, it's a series that came out called Classic X-Men, where it reprinted older issues of X-Men. Not always in sequential order. Sometimes they skipped around. But the covers, it was brand new covers. Art Adams did a bunch of them. Steve Lytle.
And they would have new short stories in the back.
John Bolton did a whole bunch of those.
Yeah. They had, they would have new short stories in the back to supplement a lot of times what was going on in X-Men.
Yeah, Art Adams did a whole bunch of the covers. I remember. I'm lying. I'm looking at them right now, and he had Storm on the cover quite a bit, man. Those are really good Art Adams covers.
Share it. Share what you're looking at, and we'll talk about it.
All right, hold on.
I can do it myself.
Well, then go do it yourself.
I'm gonna. Hold on a second.
Oh, is that what that's from? That classic X-Men cover #1 is like the highest selling Art Adams cover ever. I literally just 2 minutes ago saw it on Heritage because it was like it sold once and then like a couple years later that someone sold it. It went up by the value of it went up by $10,000 or like $15,000 in less than 3 or 4 years.
Oh yeah,
it's like a $40,000 page now. It's the X-Men #1 cover, the classic X-Men #1.
Oh yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah, Dillard, I do play poker sometimes.
I poker too.
I wouldn't play poker with Avery. Oh wow, the
And you're not sharing your screen, right?
I'm getting the
I play
images.
poker.
All right, now I'm gonna
Check out issue #7 cover was one of my all-time favorites.
All right, this is issue #1, which is pretty fantastic. Now this is right after New X-Men, isn't it? Or not New X-Men, but the special that introduced Wolverine and Colossus and Storm and all that, because you've got Banshee, Sunfire, Thunderbird. This was a good era. Polaris, yeah. So that one's worth some money, huh?
Yeah, a lot of money.
Oh, there we go. There's a clearer picture of it.
Check out classic X-Men cover
Oh, yeah.
#7.
I used to have a T-shirt with that other X-Men classic on it.
#2, the X-Men versus the Animen. That's
Okay, bye.
that one's gorgeous.
Yeah, I do play poker, Dillard. I answered.
I've got to look and see how many different covers they did with this motif on it and see if I can find them, because that was a very memorable time for me collecting comics, was when those covers came out. I loved them. That's a good one. Let's see. #4. That's who's that? That's not.
It is Art Adams.
It is? Okay.
Uh-huh.
Oh, whoops. That's a great one.
Yeah, that's awesome. #7 was one of my favorites.
6. Very good. Let's see #7. Come on. Not bad.
It's not sharing. There it is.
Okay, yeah. There we go. #7.
It's just that Colossus pose, man.
Oh, yeah. That one's a good one. #8. You look at some of like these faces, like, hold on a second. See if there's a clearer copy. Yeah, there you go. Like you look at Beast's face here. That's like a Joe Madura face right there.
Mhm.
You can see exactly where he swiped it from. That's a good one.
I forgot how many covers Art Adams did for Classic X-Men, dude. He did a lot.
Kodiak says, been a weird day. Didn't feel like interneting today. Well, dude, you're missing out on some great covers.
He's not. He's literally in your chat.
I don't know if he's watching. He's just typing. But issue 10, that's a good one. Issue 11. That's not Art Adams, is it?
No, it goes to someone else for a minute. I think Lytle, somebody, and then it comes back.
There we go.
Yeah.
Recreation of X-Men #1 with the new X-Men. Let's see what else we got here. Oh, that's a great one. With a Fire Lord.
Oh man, what's his name? Gamel.
Yep.
He did a great cover for issue number 26.
Hold on. We'll get there. That's 14. Is it just me, or is every one of these characters in the same pose? They're literally all in the same exact pose, aren't they?
Similar pose, but it's a very standoffish pose.
Yeah.
They're closing in. It's a very classic Art Adams pose too.
Yep. That's a cool one. Number 15.
Maybe Mignola wasn't Classic X-Men, was he?
Oh, no.
do-
He did. He did
Yeah,
some. Yeah. Actually, I bought one recently just because it was a Mike Mignola cover. So
It may have been at the part where once it changed to X-Men Classic instead of Classic X-Men.
yeah, here's 16, 17. That's Bogdanov.
Good job.
Bogdanov. Crap, I know who he is.
Bogdanov, isn't it?
Bogdanov.
Bogdanov. Bird.
That's another Art Adams. That's a good one. That's another good one. Art Adams.
That's a good one. I like that. Ooh,
Oh.
that's a good one. Woo, dog,
These
that's
are
a
good.
good one.
20. What was the one you said was really good? 24. We're almost there.
All the ones with all the things. Ooh-wee.
I like that one. For Zabu, of course. That's a cool one.
Yeah, I like the one with all the thingies. That's a good one.
Yep.
We are wrong. I don't think he did. I don't think
I think
Mignola.
that's a Gamma one.
that probably is, yeah. Mignola did not do Classic X-Men. We have a mental
No, I'm fairly certain he did.
You're
I'm
not
pretty-
even to the point where the title changed to X-Men Classic, where they switched.
That's what I'm saying. X-Men Classic is different.
No, it's the same series. I was buying it when it switched.
Ooh, Steve Lytle on issue 30. Very nice.
I just
That's a great one. 31.
Well, I got up to issue 45 and Mignola is not on it.
32, 33.
And it ended at issue 45 as far as I know. There's Classic X-Men, X-Men Classic.
Maybe he did a trade or some a promotional piece or something.
I think you're right, Avery. Wait. Oh, you're right. They did change it. It's a different. They list it where I'm looking. They list it as a different series.
Oh,
You're right. You're every wins.
Check it out. 37.
I was
That's great.
buying the book back then. Like,
Yeah.
every month. You're in. You know the issues I was snatching up, man.
See, this is Dark Phoenix Saga era with John Byrne on the interior.
Yeah,
Steve Lytle.
I bought those, and I bought the trade at the time for Dark Phoenix.
Oh, that's a great one right there.
Is that a Lee Weeks cover? No.
No, that was
Not you. Like who did that one? The one you're looking. That's Lytle, right?
That's a Lytle, yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. He was really good.
What happened to that dude?
That's a
I don't
John
know.
Byrne. 43 is a John Byrne. 44 is Steve Lytle. 45, Steve Lytle. Oh, that's a great one with Wolverine and Nightcrawler.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome.
All right, let me see here.
So I think it's it's issue 57 is the start of the Mignola.
What was the name change?
X-Men Classic, yeah. You're going to go through all the covers, okay.
Yeah, 46, Steve Lytle. 47,
Yeah, Dark Phoenix was an amazing series.
it was.
Look at those covers. They do not do this stuff anymore, guys.
No, you've got story elements and action
And composition.
and composition. They don't even try. It's like some of the best covers even misrepresent what's in the story because it's an amalgamation of something. Or
Oh, look at that.
that's in the
Andy
story.
Kubert here. Another Andy Kubert. I don't remember seeing these.
I don't remember those.
Yeah.
That's what I was looking at. That's an Andy Kubert then.
Yep.
Because I was like, it looked like a Willie Weeks, but the figures were off. He was really going after his dad's style over there.
Now we go back to Lytle. There you go. There's a Mike Mignola.
Yeah, there's the
I
Mignolas.
bought that issue recently because of the Mike Mignola cover.
Yeah.
There's another one.
And these are by far the best Mignola covers ever to me. Like, this is like, oh my God, this guy.
Oh, that one's awesome. Well, this one's Mike Mignola and P. Craig Russell.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Another good one.
That's just brilliant. I know it's like he's so well known for, his style definitely got better and more Mignola-ized with Hellboy, but there's just something about these covers that
Yeah, but this is definitely early, like Hellboy, Lee
Oh, for
Wright
sure.
Hellboy type stuff.
Oh yeah.
God, could you imagine Hellboy being drawn by Mike Mignola from X-Men drawn by Mike Mignola from Hellboy age? You know what
He did
you know what I'm trying to say.
well, one of my all-time favorite issues that might look at that. One of my all-time favorite issues
that's sweet.
of Mike Mignola's was his X-Force issue.
You're right, Richard. We did have it good back then, and we didn't even know it.
Yeah, had
Yeah.
no idea.
It's absolutely true. Look
That
at
was
that.
That
Look
was
at that.
66. Very nice. That was 1991.
Ugh. It makes me want to cry. It's so good.
I definitely got to keep an eye out for some of these. I may have to pick those up. Oh, wow.
Oh, it's so simple. But
So simple and perfect at the same time.
Look at
that's
that.
great, too.
I wish Mignola had been able to do an Uncanny X-Men run. That's one of the great crimes of history.
Oh, dude, when that X-Force came out that people freaked out over,
Is
Mhm.
this
I
Adam
freaking
Hughes?
loved it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
yeah, looks like it.
That's great. I love that one. Yep, definitely Adam Hughes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Rainstorm. Actually, I have that issue, the actual original issue, not the classic X-Men one. It's a good issue. Altercations. I have that issue too.
That's a Paul Smith, right?
Yeah, the Paul Smith, but it has Wolverine in the front and Rogue in the back. Oh, very nice.
Memories never die.
Oh, this is a great one. Hi, guys. Miss me?
Yeah. Adam Hughes.
Special. That's weird. Special double-sized issue number 79.
That's got a word balloon on the cover.
Oh, John Romita Jr.
That's cool.
Doing a cover to a book just before. I wonder if that's a junior issue or it's still Paul Smith.
I bet it's a Paul Smith, but here's Joe Madura.
It's awfully close, which is
Yep.
funny.
81.
Dude. Okay, your dad's a living legend. Your dad was a living legend, and you yourself have had 2 successful runs on Uncanny X-Men. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Oh, wow. Joe Madura and Dan Panosian inking.
That's when I did not like. I don't like Panosian personally now, but that's when I didn't like his art. Then I got to where I like his art. Now I just don't like him.
Oh, who's the artist here? I know. I recognize. Trying to see if I can see a name. Almost think it looks like a Brett Blevins, but it's not. Oh, Gamble again.
Yeah, he was really good.
Yeah. I don't remember ever seeing these issues.
No, me neither.
I think I had stopped buying the book by then.
You can tell the style of cover was like maybe mid 90s by this point.
Well, here's a Paul Smith. Oh, that's a good one. Now, I have seen that issue. I've seen that issue a couple of times. Bart Sears.
Oh, that is wretched. Punk Storm was hot. Absolutely. I liked Storm when her mohawk was long, when Silvestri drew her.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
She still had the mohawk, but it was long. It's like,
That's a Rainey?
Tom
Really?
Rainey.
Wow.
Tom Rainey's early stuff was not good.
No.
He got good,
Yeah.
but not in the beginning.
Huh.
Almost everybody sucks when they start out.
Yeah, comics will break you.
Yeah, the bad part is when you've been starting out for 20 years and you still suck, you know?
I'm right here, dude.
Speaking for myself, so.
Yeah, true.
Matthew and Ryan? Oh, Matthew Ryan. Oh, okay. I don't know who that is. Matthew Ryan? Matt Ryan?
Matthew?
Matthew.
Machu Picchu, Ryan?
I don't recognize any of these issues. I don't think I've
Zisho?
seen these ever. Oh, that's a Tom Grummett.
Oh.
Rachel Ascendant.
Oh.
Oh, wow. Brian Stelfreeze.
I have that issue. He actually did the inside. It's a phenomenal book. He did that one too. Yeah.
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 It's a Gary Frank. Really? It's funny how they switched art from artists, and these later issues don't look good at all.
Plus,
But,
they were getting really close to current stuff.
yeah. Who is that?
That's during the era, man, where Marvel had lost all their top talent.
Yeah.
You mean like today?
Well, see, today they could get a lot of their top talent back. They just can't afford to pay them.
I think this is great. This is issue number 110. It says still only $1.50, and that was the last issue.
Yeah, there's tons of great artists over the last 20 years out there that are viable. They could work, but the problem is Marvel can't afford to pay these dudes $500 to $1,000 a page.
Not when everybody's going pencils down, right?
Yeah, that's what a lot of these guys would cost. These really, really great guys, they would cost between $500 to $1,000 a page. Some of them maybe even more, and they don't have it. But there's tons of guys out there that can produce monthly.
What happened? Why am I not seeing the Mignola cover? There's a Mignola cover that I have. I could swear it was X-Men Classic. It was Professor X and all of the X-Men standing next to each other, and it had like Beast on the cover. Do you know what I'm talking about?
No, I don't know.
Do a Google search.
I think
Yeah.
he went past it.
No, he didn't, because I double checked. Find it. Now you got me on like Magnolia covers for books.
Yeah. Well,
Let me see.
Oh. do you remember this poster? I had this as a poster in my bedroom. This one here.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was one of his best illustrations ever.
I thought you were going
I
to
mean.
throw up that Art Adams that everybody had.
Oh yeah.
That's a great one.
Well, that's like your all-time favorite, Andrew. I remember when that came out, you were flipping out.
Well, it crossed over some of my favorite books, so
Oh yeah.
X Factor. It was an X Factor cover.
oh yeah.
Yeah. Wait, I'll show you a couple
This
of my.
one?
Yes.
The one with Beast on it.
What about the you should pull up the X Force double page spread.
Oh yeah, dude. Some people got seriously butthurt over that book, man. Like I didn't even understand at the time. I was when I picked up that book and saw Mike Mignola, I was happy.
Mm-hmm, me too.
The X Factor, X Force. I was just like, oh, that's awesome.
Do you know that do you know the X Force double page I'm talking about?
It was from this issue. I know that.
Here, I got it. I pulled it up.
Okay.
Here.
Share. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, that's awesome.
So effing
Hey,
good.
you remember that drawing he did of Cable where he's making fun of all the pouches and stuff, and he just way overdoes it on the X-Men? Like,
Yeah, and it looks
they
awesome.
they just have like way too many pouches and it's like, but it's still great.
That's the best Shatterstar drawing ever done.
Yeah, it actually looks cool.
Yeah, 65. Yeah. Super.
Oh, those were the days, man.
Yeah.
We were blessed. We got the coolest pop culture, and it wasn't in your face. It was genuine fun. You know, I think we're rebuilding it. I think there's going to be a new generation. I think that's kind of what's going on now.
Yep.
Oh, I don't remember that one. That's different. That's different than the. Is that another? That's a different. What is that? Is that Mike Mignola? It is.
Share.
All right. Yeah, hold on. This is a different Cable Wolverine, but it's not the poster. Hold on. I've never seen this. That's fucking dope. All right, hold on.
We just spend a whole episode looking at Mike Mignola art, you know.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. That could be a channel.
All right, let me see what this is.
Yeah,
Yeah, I've seen that.
yeah, I've seen that.
Seen that.
You seen that?
Yeah, dude, it's badass. I've seen it.
And it's different than the poster though.
Yeah.
Because the poster has him is totally different.
Yep.
I don't know what that was for, but yeah.
Yeah, I think it was just a pinup.
So dope.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. He
up?
talk about legend. That guy. I hate that guy. He's so good.
Yeah.
I love him and I hate him because he's that good.
Well, he's one of those artists that developed a style, became popular, and then went and did his own thing and became a success with that. How many artists out there do we follow or we know of right now that are really, really great? And if only they would break away and do their own thing, they'd be legendary. Mike
Yeah.
Mignola is one that did it.
Yeah.
John Burns, another that did it. Walter Simonson has done it. It's these guys that are willing to go out and do their own thing and become legends doing it. You know? That doesn't happen that often. And then you get guys like us.
Mike Mignola, though, is one of the. He became more popular, much more popular. Like in the '90s, he was starting to get shunned by some people because of people like everybody, even us at times, wanted nothing but like that Jim Lee Rosenfeld type look. And he had something really different from that.
You got to give him credit. I think what that's true. I think you got to give him credit for staying the course with his style.
Sure.
Because he doesn't have. I mean, he really missed out. Honestly, like probably one of the reasons he wasn't an image founder is because he didn't have a superhero style.
Yeah, but he was also, I think he was happy at Dark Horse. Dark Horse kind of took care of him.
No, he
Mhm.
took off once he left him. He
Yeah.
really, really took off once he left and went to Dark Horse and started Hellboy. He blew up, man.
Yeah, I think that's one of the reasons why Hellboy is still at Dark Horse, is they
I
took.
think he has a good deal.
Yeah, I think so too.
He probably has a really nice deal at Dark Horse.
Even though that last movie sucked.
The movies are not good.
Well, the first two were good. They were entertaining.
I complained about the movies and that new one came out, and I was like, "There's things in this movie they're doing right, but overall, it's a turd."
There's that whole last sequence where it's the camera's rotating all over the place and they're going into that building and they're fighting the bad guys. That whole action scene was great. I just wish more of the movie would have been like that, you know? Oh, well. Camilla says, hi, everyone. Hey. Actually, guys, it's already after 10. I know I started late tonight, but I'm exhausted.
Yeah, I gotta go.
So we're going to wrap up. Some of us have to go to work tomorrow. Yay, I'm so happy.
Yeah,
Some of us never stop working. Oh yeah.
Nope, some of
I'm
us
working.
do not.
I'm working right now.
Yeah, I'm working. I'll be at the store early in the morning and most likely opening up at the normal time, 10 o'clock. So if anybody out there wants to come by and say hi.
Andrew, I forgot to ask you. So I'm sorry. One more thing. Last weekend was your first weekend open, right?
No,
This weekend is.
this weekend will be the first week.
Okay, then I'll reserve my. How is it being back for like Monday?
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, we'll see. The good part is they're going to be letting in more people. We'll see if the people come out. That's the whole question, whether or not they do or not. But all right, everybody. Good night. See y'all next time.
I